The next thing I want to cover with you guys are our filters. The easiest way to describe filters is calming the noise and or looking at assignments that you want to see as the agent. I'm going to go down these one by one, but before I continue, all of these filters that I'm going to show you right now are available on our mobile apps, whether Android or Apple. On the upper right hand corner on the menu button is where you're going to find all of these filters located. Again, upper right hand corner. So let's look at the first filter. We can filter by order date. Now what that means is I can say show me the last 7 days worth of work or the last 30. Sometimes we can run a reverse search here and say, you know what, show me everything on this map that's older than 60 days. Again, totally customizable by you guys. We can also filter by VIN, but this is much more than filter by VIN. You can filter by anything and or search by anything you want here. Last 6 of VIN, make, model of car, the address that the unit is on. If you can't remember, it might be a Nissan Titan, for example, or an Altima, but can't remember the address, type the address here, and we'll pull up all of the associated assignments on that address, as well as license plates. Next is going to be the filter by clients. We can click 1, or we can click 5. It doesn't matter. We can search by as many clients or as few clients as we want. As an agent, I really like to leave these 2 filters off. I want to see everything and all clients' work. In the field, I'll determine what I want to run and what I don't. Now I'm going to fast forward here a little bit and just show you this filter by zones and pull these up. We're actually going to head into the southeast market of Las Vegas. This is going to be one agent's area for this company. You can see that they broke the southeast up into 3 separate zones right here. So we've selected SE1, SE2, and SE3. Next is going to be filter by job icon. You can filter by whatever type of assignment or custom icon your company has given you. You can come down and say, show me all of my motorcycle accounts. And although I'm not going to run like this all day or all night, to just get that quick snapshot of show me everything that's a motorcycle, and I can quickly identify that all of my bikes are on the outer loop. So maybe while I'm working through contact for the day, I can run those. Again, just an example. Again, going back here, you can filter by job and or icon. So you can see all of those priorities, new, impound, etc. Underneath this is going to be filter by address. Kind of going with the same example I just showed you on that motorcycle account, we can search by whatever we want. So for the sake of example, let's just say that I'm starting in the afternoon and I just want to get a snapshot of all my work addresses. Again, I'm not going to run like this, but I can see actually kind of the opposite of those Harleys, which were all on the outskirts of town. These are actually going to be on the inner loop, a majority of my new POEs, if not on the outer loop just surrounding. So bear with me as I kind of show you how I would run the system at night. This is the most ideal way to. And the reason I say that is committing everything to memory is impossible. We've tried it for decades in this industry to do so. And although that we can perform at a high level by remembering everything, let technology remember some of that for you and show you the highest probability of recovery rate. Recovery rate is what dictates workflow in our business, so it's our goal as a company to always be the highest performing. So let me come over here to the filter by job icon. So I want to see all of my new assignments. So now what I've done is I've built a quote-unquote run list in one click. It took about 2 seconds. So ignore all the custom icons on the map and look at just those exclamation points. So those are all of my new assignments for the day so far. But let me take this one step further as I see that I've got some POEs on here. I'm running at night and I don't want to see those POEs. So just show me the home and the alternate addresses. So now I have all of my new assignments minus POEs. And I remember earlier, guys, I had told you about that confirmed icon and why I thought it was so cool. I want to see all my confirmed assignments. Now this is everything that is confirmed in my area. So although we might be able to memorize 1 or 2 of these points, if we're going to come up here for this brand new assignment in the northeast part of my area, I notice that I've got 2 cars that I've spotted over here that were blocked in or couldn't be recovered. So maybe while I'm running this new point, just depending on workflow or how busy my night is, I could shoot over there and take a look at those. Always make sure you mark cars confirmed that are confirmed. It'll just help you in the future. I think this next one is going to be our strongest filter and or my favorite, and that's checked in only once. So now what I'm doing here is I'm showing all of the assignments that I've only been to one time. These assignments depending on your market, could be just as important as a new order. Most repossession companies perform the repossession within 48 hours. After that, likelihood of completing that repossession severely decreases. So now what I'm looking at here is all of my news, all of my confirms, and everything that I've only been to one time. All of my reruns from last night, if you will. So instead of having to commit, again, everything to memory, we can quickly, with 3 simple clicks, show the highest probability of recovery assignments in our area. So what I like to think of is I might have just taken this from, I don't know, depending on this workflow, maybe a 2-car night to a 6 to 8 car night right here.